When the weather's warm, I go to the river as often as I can. And on one particular day last summer, as I was walking down the path that leads to my favorite spot on the river, I came across a fisherman who was carrying 2 rainbow trout dangling from a stick. The fisherman told me a story of how he lost a 3rd trout because it swam off with his stringer, and that if I should happen to see this trout, that it belonged to him. I didn't know what he expected me to do, but I told him to have a beautiful day, and then I went on my way. I walked down to the river and spent quite a while searching for this guy's runaway trout, but it's a big river and it was nowhere to be seen. I then spent most of that day filming tessellated darters, and it was not until the following day that I found this guy's rainbow trout swimming around still attached to the stringer. So let's have a look at that now. It took me quite a while to even get close to this trout, and he was in fairly deep water, so catching him wasn't going to be easy. The problem is that he's afraid of me, which makes sense because it was something that looked a lot like me that put him in this predicament in the first place. I'd really like to set this fish free, but he doesn't know that, so he keeps swimming away every time I get close. Finally, the exhausted fish got so tired that it stopped trying to get away, and I was able to get close enough to grab the stringer and make my approach. But I needed to move slowly because I didn't want this trout to panic and tear its jaw, so I really had to be careful. But there was no delicate way to do this, it just had to be done. At this point, I had one hand holding the camera and the other hand holding the stringer, so I had to stop filming and set the camera down in order to release the fish. And that's how things go here on the river. You never know what you'll find, and the river's always changing its mind and changing course until it finds the ocean. But if you hang around long enough, you'll see some pretty cool stuff. Alrighty then, that's it for this little adventure. Thanks for watching and have a beautiful day.